Have you ever written a Java program that ran perfectly yesterday but crashed today, without changing a single line of code? No red squiggly lines, no compiler complaints. And then boom, your app just stops. That, my friend, is an exception in action. In this video, we'll break down the 3 types of errors in Java, why runtime errors cause exceptions, and how handling them can save your application from crashing. Section 1, 3 types of errors in Java. In Java, errors generally fall into 3 categories: compile time errors, logical errors, runtime errors. Each one behaves differently. Let's look at them one by one with code. Section 2, compile time errors. Compile time errors happen before your program even runs. They're usually caused by mistakes in syntax or structure. For example, public class compile time error example, public static void main string, args, / intentional error, println with capital P system.println hello Java. When you compile this, the compiler says, error, cannot find symbol system.println hello Java. It's telling you there's no method named println. Simply fix the method name. System.out.println hello Java. Problem solved before the program even runs. Compile time errors are the easiest to fix because your IDE or compiler directly points them out. Section 3, logical errors, the sneaky ones. Logical errors are different. The program runs fine, but the output is wrong. For example, public class logical error example, public static void main string, args, int equals 2, np equals 2, / wrong logic int result equals a plus b plus 1, system.out.println the result is, plus result. You expected 4, but it prints 5. There's no compile error, no crash, just the wrong output. This is a logical error. They're harder to find and fix because the program doesn't stop. You have to test carefully and debug. Section 4, runtime errors, when everything suddenly breaks. And now, the big one, runtime errors. These happen while your program is running, after it's compiled. Everything seems fine, until a specific situation triggers a crash. Here's an example. Import java.io. File, import java.io. File reader, public class runtime error example, public static void main string, args, throws exception, file equals new file c:/data/sample.txt, file reader fr equals new file reader file, / will throw error if file doesn't exist system.out.println file opens successfully. If sample.txt doesn't exist, you'll get exception in thread main java.io. File not found exception, c:\data\sample.txt your program crashes right there. This might not be a big deal in a calculator app. But imagine this happening in a medical system, an online transaction, or inside flight software. This is where exception handling becomes critical. Section 5, what are exceptions? An exception is Java's way of saying something unexpected just happened, and I can't continue. Common exceptions include file not found exception, file not found. Arithmetic exception, dividing by 0. Null pointer exception, accessing null. Array index out of bounds exception, going outside array size. Here's another quick example. Public class divide by 0 example, public static void main string, args, int equals 10, np equals 0, int result equals a, b, / boom, arithmetic exception system.out.println result, plus result. Crash message. Exception in thread main java.lang.arithmetic exception, by 0. Section 6, handling exceptions gracefully. The good news, we can handle exceptions and keep the program running. Let's fix the file example using try and catch. Import java.io. File, import java.io. File reader, import java.io. File not found exception, public class handle exception example, public static void main string, args, Try, file equals new file c:/data/sample.txt, file reader fr equals new file reader file, system.out.println file opened successfully, catch, file not found exception e, system.out.println error, file not found, please check the path. System.out.println program continues running. Now, instead of crashing, the program catches the error, prints a friendly message, and keeps running. You can also prevent some exceptions before they happen. For example, check the denominator before dividing. Public class safe division example, public static void main string, args, int a equals 10, int b equals 0, if b equals 0, int result equals a, b, system.out.println result, plus result, else, system.out.println error, cannot divide by 0. No crash. Just safe, controlled behavior. Section 7, Why this matters for your career. In the real world, unhandled exceptions are one of the top reasons software fails in production. Companies lose revenue. Users lose trust. And systems can fail at the worst times. That's why interviewers often test your understanding of exceptions. If you want to land a Java developer role, mastering this topic is non-negotiable. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you find this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.